Yeah, we back. We live. Gangsta always says wine. Hold on, before we get started, what is the wine about? What is?
I could speak like, hey, hello, wine. What's happening?
It's like a cry.
Right,
cry.
Yeah, the baby cry.
Yeah. How often y'all do it? Y'all doing the hellos, goodbyes, or
all the time? That was back in the days. The youngsters don't do that. Ain't number old heads do that. So this how they come about. Yeah. I'm in jail, right? So I'm always calling home, trying to find out what's the trend, what's going on. So when I call, I say, yo, do they still be saying wine? They say, nah, they be saying ski weed. I say, I ain't about to get out and say that. That's a new term. I'm going back with the wine. So when I come home, I crunk it back up. So people thought I started it. But all the while, Jizzle and Fresh them been got it in their music, you know what I'm saying? So I just crunk it back up, made it back live. Okay. Then I saw Lil Wayne saying 5 of his favorite New Orleans slangs, and he put that wine in there. Okay. So I really get credit for putting that back out.
Okay, yeah,
I'm taking the credit.
A lot of people running with it too.
Big facts.
I don't know.
They know that's the call.
Name some names, but you know.
That's the call. Jizzle, what's that, baby? BG.
Hey, normally I do these afterthought videos, things that happen on the internet. I try to react to them, and I'm glad you're here, sitting here just to kind of speak on it.
Are you?
The first thing I got to speak on, man, I hate to go so dark so quick, but I got to get your take on it, is because, Louisiana, and I hate to put a state to it, but you are a Louisiana native, and Shreveport, which is way north of New Orleans, we had a situation where a man, he unalived 8 of his own children, 6 of his own, I think 2 other children that were in the house, and then of course attempted to take the baby mother out, and ultimately he took himself out after the cops put him on a high-speed chase. First of all, if you don't mind, just what is your take when you see that kind of headline come across your news feed?
What a person been going through to do something. I was around the corner the day that happened.
Really?
Shout out to High Boy Gate. I was by his house. And it happened not too far. He was like, yeah, it's right around the corner. I was like, yeah. I'm talking about the day it actually happened. I was right around the corner.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So we used to seeing, that's why I say social media can help and hurt you. So we used to seeing this kind of acts with white people. So when I first heard, I was like, man, it was some white people. He was like, no, black. I said, a black dude. You know what I'm saying? And because, bro, what's crazy? Would go in my mind. I remember Birdman told me when I was in jail. He said, man, you want to know what a white person feel? I said, what? He said, them dying broke. I said, yeah. He said, want to know what a black man feel? I said, what? He said, dying in the ghetto. So that's always been our fear to die in the ghetto. And yet, he pulled that heinous act. And your children, like, these are innocent children, haven't done nothing. Like, what possess you to go and say, okay, I'm gonna take their life?
The kids' ages was 1 through 14. The fact that the news stations, I actually spoke to some family members of the people who, were there, or the father and also the mother. The mother actually survived. She got shot in the face, but she woke up. I'm assuming the way it happened was she was shot first because she woke up having to get news of what happened to her children. Like, the police had to tell her that this is what happened after he shot you. So even that's crazy, but she's actually at the hospital now. They actually asked about possibly doing an interview, whether with me or on the RealLyfe Street Stars. And my question was, what does it benefit? Are y'all looking for funds? Or do y'all just want the message to get out and be correct? They were like more so about the message. But luckily, I think the government opened up an emergency funds for them because
a lot of children
a lot of children. The guy who actually who lost his child, he lost a 10-year-old who it was his house. They were evicting him right after that because of that. They're like, you got 2 weeks, you got to go. We can't have this kind of stuff over here. So he's like, where am I going to go? And that's when they reached out to us to see about maybe we should do interviews or not. But I'm glad the government of Louisiana jumped in and said, no, this is a mass shooting. We will, just same way they will protect, don't worry about a GoFundMe because that's coming next. Right. And I asked them, I said, do y'all want to do a GoFundMe so we can start and put on Real Life and support it? And they're like, yeah, look, they were talking about it, but I'm glad the government stepped in because it shouldn't need a GoFundMe to bury these kids. With that being said, they're trying to start a thing where they're talking about, hey, should we, the news ain't reporting the kids' names. They're more reporting the crime itself, and they're kind of forgetting their 8 kids died. Should they be talking about the kids' name more, about who the kids were, from 1 through 14? Should they put more out there?
Not really, because they're babies. Sometimes people be want to let the wounds, and I wish the lady a speedy recovery, but sometimes people be want to let, let the wounds heal. By the media saying little Travis, little Kayla, whatever, that might can do more harm than good. And sometimes the family don't be wanting the names out because other social medias like ours, we would play off that. Yeah. To keep bringing it. So some people got ill intent, some people got good intentions, My thing is that, and I'm happy they reached out to you guys, so I want to make sure that they have money to bury their loved ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
It did make me, again, rest in peace to, not only all the people, even, it's crazy, the guy who did it, the cops put him on a chase. They shot at him, but he ended up taking his own life. Do you feel that was a coward way out?
I've always said, anybody commit suicide, I always say that's a coward way out.
Yeah.
That's just my take. I tell people, I'd rather have life in prison because I know, look at me, I'm home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't see, and I don't want to, how a person can muster up that kind of strength to take their own life. I can't do it. I love me. I'm jealous of me. Yeah. I can't do it. No, man.
I mean, the trigger is pretty easy.
Yeah, but it's just the fact that I be, you remember I told you guys this on RealLyfe Street stuff, I'm scared to die first. So, and I actually always say this playing Joker, let's be like, man, look, I play Dave for my own funeral just to see who's going to show up. But, and death is promised to all of us, but I ain't about to rush it. Yeah. Man, all this, bro. So, and I want people to understand, half of my life, I went to jail at 23, come out at 47. Half of my life in prison around miserable men. Mad because my people send me money, I can go to Canada. So I don't want to never go back to that kind of stuff, and let alone just harm my whole family.
Yeah.
You take I'm bringing everybody with me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Now, and I hear people find out you've been taking care of child a long time. Why this ain't your child? It's for Joker. I've been taking care of you. Lied to me, right? You've been humping Joker next door all the while. I go to work, Joker sneaking in the back door.
Yeah.
Backdooring me. So,
Joker would do.
And people go over oh, yeah, you play me like that, yada, yada, yada. But whatever the argument, whatever the dispute was, it ain't that serious for you to say, I'm about to get mad in these little babies. They don't almost understand. The 1 year old must understand what's going on.
Yeah, facts. It's got to take a demented mind to say these children got to go, you must not love the mother. I don't know. It's a lot to pick apart.
I send my condolences to the family too.
Yes. But it did make me wonder, what is going on in Louisiana?
It ain't just no Louisiana. Ain't about what's going on.
Everyone has so many kids.
I live in that. Oh yeah, we hump. We do a lot of hump.
What's that about? Is that nothing to do?
It's a lot to do, but just let you know how we potent we is. Our stuff. You did when we put it up in there, we skewed it. It's good. Yeah.
Every person I met from Louisiana, every major person, they have a lot of kids, man.
Bro, we hump a lot, bro. That's what we do, bro.
I'm saying it's just ski.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ski, goddamn.
Big facts.
Okay.
Big facts. And our pull-out game is weak.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we'll hit the club up.
I thought y'all go kid for kid, y'all be trying hey, how many kids you got?
Yeah, man, because how people always say, I want to build that legacy, I want my living. I got one, he be 2, May 8.
You got what's the oldest and what's the youngest?
I don't know, the oldest, this is my oldest boy, my boy the oldest. He born in 94. How old that is? 94 March.
About 20.
No, he's in the 30s.
32.
Yeah. So he gonna be mad. Because I don't celebrate birthdays, right? Holiday. But for my 2 years old, I gotta go because he's a little baby. Okay. So I gotta go get him a little 4-wheeler, a little jumping thing,
Yeah, no, definitely.
He be looking at me well, who you here, boy? You gotta play with it.
I thought Louisiana, child support don't exist or something. I thought
yeah, we pay child support, Joker. We do all that, brother. But it's just that. Now I would say this, because shout out to all my baby mothers. None of them. I've never been on child support.
Oh wow, why? You scared to death?
No, man. I take care of my children, bro.
Okay.
I took care of my children from the phase.
You better not put them on child support. You
don't play with me. But nah, for real. So
that's good. Nah, that's a blessing. A lot of people they run, they skedaddle. They're not there. And mind you, you was actually put up. It didn't want your
still holding mine.
Yeah,
now.
it is what it is. So, shout out to your baby mamas.
Yeah, big facts.
Real.
Yeah, man. Shout out to them women, bro. Them women. Yeah.